And on top of the show, an exclusive news break. On January 29 this year, Times Now first broke the story of how the DGCA had asked private airlines to extend courtesies to members of parliament. Now, despite a new government in place, little has changed when it comes to the luxury lust of our politicians. So our MPs are now pushing for special privileges at airports and also from private airlines. These include seats of choice, free parking tickets, reserved lounge facilities and on-the-spot ticket confirmation. So while they waste hours of parliament time snoozing and bickering, when it comes to their luxury wish list, these netas are determined to get it. Let's go across to Kashif, who's breaking this news for us. Take us through the details, Kashif. The sense one gets is that governments change, but the mindset of our politicians doesn't.
Absolutely. In fact, the new government's austerity measures have come to naught with these privileges, which were considered a relic of the UPA regime. And now, with the new government, they were supposed to be done away with. But now we understand that in the Rajya Sabha, the Minister of State for Civil Aviation, GM Siddheshwara, answered and confirmed in saying that all the privileges which are listed in this annexure, which is with me, are going to continue for all the MPs, the 544 MPs in the Lok Sabha as well as the Rajya Sabha. So total 800 MPs will get all these special privileges which you and I as a normal passenger will never get. These include facility of payment through checks, reserve lounge facilities, facilities of front row seats. That's a compulsory thing which the airlines have to do. Not only the national carrier Air India, but also the private carriers have to make sure that the front row seats are reserved for MPs. It also says they need air-conditioned coaches to and fro from the terminal to the aircraft. They also need VIP parking facilities free of charge at the airport. They also need one person designated from the MP's team to be given an airport entry pass. This pass will assist the MPs inside the airport terminal. The airport terminal will also should also be given free access to the MPs. They should be allowed to go whenever they want inside the terminal. We also know that the BCAS, which is supposed to be in charge of security at the airports, will issue a special pass to the MP's team members. This team member will coordinate and be the special protocol officer when the MP is at the airport. So these are the list of at least 20 privileges which the MPs will get according to this notification, which was issued earlier during the UPA regime. But the Minister of State for Civil Aviation now says that these privileges which were issued earlier will continue and will be given to all the MPs regardless of the travel they are doing at international or domestic airports, and regardless also of Air India or the private carriers, or also at airports, smaller airports, bigger airports, private or government airports. These facilities are a must and must be given. So this list was compiled by the Civil Aviation Ministry and as an answer to a question posed in the Rajya Sabha on 15 July by Rajya Sabha MP Mohammad Ali Khan from Andhra Pradesh. This answer was given by the Minister of State Civil Aviation, GM Siddheshwara.
Kashif, what's alarming here is that this is, of course, a long list of luxuries that the MPs are demanding, but private airlines are also supposed to comply.
That's what is a question that was in fact posed in the question to the minister, in fact, that are these facilities only for the national carrier Air India or also for the private carriers? And the answer was very categoric that these facilities or privileges, as we call it, are across all board to carriers like national carriers, private carriers, national airports as well as private airports. So this does not restrict to national airports where the facilities are for MPs, but private airports like Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore and Cochin will also have to have reserved lounge facilities, will also have to designate one person as a protocol officer for the MPs. They will also have to give free parking to the MPs whenever they visit the airport. Apart from that, the airlines need to make sure that they need to give first preference to MPs in case the flight is fully booked and there is a cancellation. The first preference will go go to the members of parliament. We also know that seats of choice will be given to the members of parliament. Effort should be made to reserve seats in the front row for the MPs is what this circular from the Ministry of Civil Aviation also says.